Are you into working out or maybe wanting to look into starting it and not know where to start? Well, today I'm here to help you learn how to conventional deadlift safely and efficiently. So, conventional deadlifting is a weightlifting technique that has been around for a very long time, and it's one of the core basic workouts that you can use, especially when you're beginning to start, even to advanced. So, if you're properly doing this in the gym, we've seen other people do it in the gym. Here's how to do it safely, because if not, if you don't know some tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you in this video, it'd be really easy to hurt yourself. So first and foremost, this is called an Olympic lifting bar. These weigh around 45, an average to 45 pounds, the full-size ones. And these here are the 2-inch weight plates that are usually used to put on these that you'll see also at the gym if you're familiar with that. We're going to start with what your body should look like, what you should be wearing, what you should be doing, what to look out for when approaching this lift. So you're going to start in a lower motion. You'll be down here. The bar will be onto the floor, and if you have these, they lift up the bar from the ground to like the perfect height. They're supposed to be here when you're starting out the lift. So your feet should be about shoulder width apart, and you should think of them with as spikes into the bottom of your feet, where you should have yourself deeply rooted into the ground. You want that weight to be properly distributed when you are pulling. So starting with your feet, you should have your spine and your neck to be in a neutral stance, and when I get down and I show you demonstrated, you'll see that my neck and my spine will just be one straight continuous line. I'm not pulling with my neck, I'm not slouched over, and I'm also not hyperextending to where this looks like this. All those can be very dangerous as you proceed to add weight and continue on gradually increasing the weight with this lift. So other things to work for is you really want to keep your core engaged during this lift. It's an extra support for your back. Sometimes you hear people, when they're doing this, they've hurt their back, and that's the majority of the reason why their core is not engaged, and they're pulling and using the wrong muscles. So you want to think of this lift as not an upper body, as more so as a back, glute, and leg exercise. So I'm going to demonstrate what it should look like, where you should be, and kind of do a couple reps to show you. So when you're doing it, you can also see. So there is knurling here to help with the grip. The knurling is kind of where your hand should start. In the middle, there's a smooth section so you can know the difference. That knurling really helps with grip. And you can kind of tell the difference if you were to lift from the inside as opposed to the outside. That really gets in there and clings to your skin really well. So you're going to grab both. Your hands happen to be at least shoulder width length too, because that's where conventional starts. For other lifts, you can go wider or more inner and hold it from different angles. So when you're deadlifting, you can either hold the grip over in this direction, or you can, some people do interchangeably. Either of those are fine, whatever is comfortable for you as you kind of get more familiar into the exercise. You can see what's more comfortable. So you line your hands up with the knurling, pull the bar to you. Again, you'll be starting in this position down here. As you can see, I'm not too far forward, and I'm also not too far back or too low to the ground. You're going to move around this position, neutral neck, neutral back. My feet are nice and planted, core is engaged, and you are going to push while keeping everything in control. So I can show you that again. Start here, neutral, and push. So again, a couple things to keep in mind that you'll really feel this in your legs and as you're moving up. With the plates, they have 10s, 25s, 45s for weight plates. And in really more experienced gyms, they have even smaller plates as it goes to 5s, 2.5s, 1s, and even half-pound plates. So this exercise can be really fun and effective if you wanted to incorporate this in your workouts, or if you were interested in starting to work out. This is called the conventional deadlift, and there's other ways to go around it, but again, you want to keep your shoulders set, not not rounded, not hyperextended, but you want to keep them straight. It'll help set everything in the right spots, and to keep that core engaged is super important. So you just learned how to conventional deadlift. Thank you.